What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Ruin My Life by Zara Larsson. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what are the songs by Zara Larsson that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Ruin My Life on guitar is that in order to get rid of some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 4th fret. If you don't have a capo, I'll link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you want to know for Ruin My Life is the structure of this song. We're going to start with a verse, then chorus, then verse again, then chorus again, and then we're going to go to bridge. Then we're going to have a small little portion of the verse, and then we're going to finish up with one last chorus. And the last thing you want to know before we dive into Ruin My Life is the 3 chords we need to play this on guitar. The first one is G, the next one is C add 9, and the last one is E minor 7. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. So guys, I know I just gave you some chords, but we're actually going to start with the picking pattern that plays through all of the verses. So this is actually a lot easier to play than it seems like it would be. So we're going to start here with our first shape, and that's going to be a 3rd fret on the B and high E strings. You can use whichever fingers feel the most comfortable to you. I'm going to use middle finger and ring finger. And the other thing about this picking pattern is that I am going to be finger picking it. You can use a pick if you want to, but I think it's a little bit easier to finger pick it just to get your fingers where they need to be more quickly. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play open G, 3rd B, open G, 3rd B, and then 3rd high E, 3rd B, open G, 3rd B. And we're going to repeat that twice. So that's that first little shape right there. We repeat that twice. And then we're going to go to this shape right here, which is actually just a single 3rd fret on the A string. And we're going to have a really similar pattern here, but we're going to do different strings. So we're going to have 3rd fret A, open G, 3rd A, open G, open B, open G, 3rd A, open G. And then we're going to repeat that one twice as well. And then that just repeats throughout your whole entire verse. We use that throughout each of our verses on repeat. And then like I said, after the bridge, there's that little tiny verse. We just play through that once, right after we get out of the bridge, and then we're into that final chorus. So I'm gonna play through that once really slowly so you can see exactly what I'm doing for that picking pattern. And I'm gonna play through it a couple times full speed so you can match it up with the speed of the song. Slowly should look something like this. And guys, a couple times full speed through that picking progression that we'll be using for the verses on Ruin My Life will look about like this. And from there, guys, we're into our chorus and bridge, and that is where those chords that we learned at the beginning of this lesson come in. So our chord progression for chorus and bridge is going to be G, C add 9, E minor 7, and C add 9. And what we're doing for strum pattern here is really cool. I actually really like the way that this is structured for this chorus. The first time we play through each of the choruses, our strum pattern is just going to be a single down strum for each chord. Just hit it and let it hang out for each chord. A little bit longer than that, but you get the idea. Just hit it, let it ring out for each chord. We play through that chord progression at the beginning of each chorus once with just those single down strums, and then it comes in with the big strum pattern, which is 16 quick down strums per chord. So it's like a... just like that. It comes in with that big strum pattern. I really like that the way this is set up because I like the dynamic change. So like you go from that where it kind of builds up in the verse with the very end of the right before we go into the chorus, the verse kind of is built up a little bit. All the instruments are kind of in, and then it drops down to just single down strums for the beginning of the chorus, and then it goes really big back up at the end of the chorus. I think that is super, super cool the way that that's set up. So anyways, guys, I'm going to play once all the way through that chorus with both of those strum patterns. that should look about like this. And guys, that is everything you should need to know to play Ruin My Life on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 600 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see a short daily preview of what song I'm teaching before I actually teach it, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, I just heard Ruin My Life for the first time today, and I've only heard a little bit of Zara Larsson stuff. Like, I've heard her like just a handful of songs like in passing from her, and I was kind of going through some songs today that I'd gotten a lot of requests for, and this was one of them, and I was like, I'll check it out. Like, I haven't really done a lot of her music, or really any of her music, and I haven't really heard a lot of her music, and so I was like, man, I want to check this one out. And this is one of those songs that as soon as I like heard that first little piece of that guitar lick in the beginning that plays throughout the verses, I just like fell in love with it. It's so pretty. Like, the music for this song is so pretty. I love the dynamics of this song, how like in the chorus, it drops down right away to just kind of single down strums, and then it picks up at the end of the chorus. That's cool because it just kind of builds a cool progression throughout the song, and just like I said, it adds a lot dynamically to the song. And it's just really cool. Musically, this is a really cool song, and of course, Zara Larsson has a beautiful voice, so I had a lot of fun learning this song. It's completely stuck in my head, and I will be listening to this song probably for the next couple of days on repeat. So anyways, guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys do too. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon.